Alright, so we are now one episode, well, one and a half, I don't know, one episode into our crusade in Zion Valley and our crazy drinking binge. Bleh.
I don't think I want to taste Zion Valley Ranch. I think it's probably full of like all kinds of weeds and gecko slime and probably like hallucinogens.
That's the best part.
Okay, so basically, what Joshua Graham wants us to do is, because these tribals have a fairly intricate belief system, they believe that old world sites are
taboo. No places.
Taboo.
Oh my god! An explanation for why none of this shit has been stolen in a Fallout game?
I love it.
There's never been an explanation for why none of this stuff was stolen.
That seems like unwise. Oh, what? I love it. There's an explanation for it, and it makes sense. Pretty much. I mean, as much as you could expect it to in a video game. And it is a good explanation for why you gotta do all this. There is, however, no explanation for why you have to hit people with a fire axe like a dancing ballerina.
And make them
Well, to be fair, that's Josh's own initiative. Okay, so yeah, but that's the thing. Big fearsome Yao Chalk like talks them up like they're the new Deathclaws. Actually, you're just punting them across the horizon.
Yes. Yeah,
why did they do that?
I know, I thought, I was really expecting that, oh wow, they beefed up Yao for this iteration of the game. And no, they're still the wussies that they were in Fallout 3. By the time you're high enough level to do this DLC, Yao you're just gonna steamroll them.
And he even says, like, Chalk voice, like one of his random dialogues is like, I bet you don't have anything as powerful as Yao in the wasteland, like in California.
Yeah, he does.
And that's, yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be a joke, but even so.
Yeah, and just before I did this DLC today, I did this whole DLC today, the thing I was doing just before I came here was I was in Sloan trying to clean out those death claws and save scumming like a bastard trying to get through that fight.
Wow,
yeah.
Josh. Wow. Wow.
Drink!
Okay!
Sorry, I was about to say, I was trying to impersonate that one chick from, like, I Got a Feeling, and then I asked myself, why did I do that?
Why?
Why would I do that? I've been to too many goddamn dances.
Stop going to dances, Ruskan. They're not good for you.
All kinds of terrible things goes on, like binge drinking and hitting animals with fire axes.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
It's a good thing we can't amend the drinking game mid-drinking binge, because otherwise we'd probably have to add Josh hits enemy in vats and he goes flying like a motherfucker. And then I'm
known for flying?
really drunk. I don't think I can jump off of here and
no.
the water.
Don't fucking try and jump it again, Pocahontas.
Be Pocahontas! It's always been your dream! Wait, isn't there one for like two people trying the same joke at the same time? Or is that just everybody talking at
There's
once?
one for when all three of us are talking at once.
I'm at a point, Ruskan, where you can say...
We should say stuff.
I'm at a point right now...
Why do you carry all those...
Yeah, then that shuts everybody up and then I get to talk. Ha ha!
Nux, Seamus.
They jangle like
Wait, you can't bro fist someone over the internet. Probably for the best, actually.
This is why your own 2 feet are better.
This is so
one of those
sad.
Cool, morbid things.
A bus full of lunchboxes.
And dead
smiles,
kids.
everybody. Yeah.
On its own.
There's like a transition there. It's like, oh no, dead children. God, the inhumanities of man and oh my God, that's an awesome lunchbox. Nice. I'm putting that up to, next to my posters and all my toys and that massive shotgun I found.
No, I don't want to drink the fucking water.
And the armor I took off of the 60 men I slaughtered.
Drink that water.
I like how the suitcases are really tiny
Out of the
here.
fucking way.
I don't know, the water's had those bones floating in them. It's really more of a
Alright,
kid's
let's
stew
see.
than a stream at this point.
Oh my God, so tasty.
God damn it, moles. Why are you so cannibal?
Because it tastes good. So, did we explain what we're even doing right now? Or did we just...
Yeah,
fucking
we're going
steamroll
to
over
the
that?
taboo places to find shit.
I don't remember. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to the taboo
But why?
places to find stuff. Because
But
Joshua
why?
Graham needs like a bunch of old world generic
But
bullcrap
why?
stuff.
Why, Seamus?
Yeah, that I didn't
Compasses,
understand that either. Like he wants
walkie-talkies.
a compass, walkie-talkie, and I'm like, well,
Lunchboxes. He actually
why does
wants
he need this?
lunchboxes, but a specific kind of lunchbox. Oh wow.
Well, I think he
That is
wants
a
the
giant
stuff because
cazador
he's
up
going to
there.
take his people up into the mountains and he needs those amenities. Of course, it doesn't explain like how they get anywhere without a compass if they suddenly need one.
Compass.
yeah.
Why do you pronounce it compass? That's like the second
And why do
time
you
Say
pronounce
it's wrong, too.
Why do you pronounce it Cazador? Isn't it Kaizador?
Guys!
I think Kaisar is a drink, guys. Just so you know.
Okay, okay,
It's also a
okay,
roll.
okay, okay.
A drink made of rolls.
So is
It's also
so
a
is
salad.
bees, but I don't think that's gonna come up.
Oh, you want to
Leave that
bet?
to
You
yourself.
want to bet?
At least in Utah, nobody's gonna say.
Hey,
Well,
hey,
obviously, they can
Seamus.
whisper new- Oh, son of a bitch! I just did it.
Oh my God, it's bees! Well, that's close enough. That's fucking
Bees.
close enough to be.
Giant cazadors.
It's a giant quesadilla.
Guys, I've been on spoiler warning for like a year now. I love you guys.
Could use some help here.
I can't tell what's going on. Shit is dying, and I don't understand. What are you shooting at?
I did have that problem when I traveled with Chalk, is he was always like shooting dudes I couldn't see, and then I wouldn't even know where to go to loot them. Like he'd
Oh,
be
you
just,
know-
I got it,
Sorry.
no problem.
You know what I hate? When you're running along and your dude friend shoots like an enemy or something behind you, and like you go into that VATS mode, and you're like your view swivels to where the corpse falls, which
Yeah.
is usually the opposite direction from where I'm running.
Yeah.
It's so annoying.
And you're like, thanks?
You're like, okay, don't want to bother with this bullshit, just want to get from point A to point B. And it's like, oh my God, check this out! Your companion just shot a dog! Oh man, woo, its leg going off, it's flying, so gory! Are you done now, game? Yeah, I'm done.
I
I
turned
turned
that
it
off.
off.
I turned it off for sure.
Yeah. That would be the smart thing to do. Oh, I like it when I do it. I like it when I do it. Just not when NPCs do it. Oh man, you and your head and the head of that gecko just shared the same time and space.
That gecko looks like an animatronic at Chuck E. Cheese.
It does.
Well, I need to get to Chuck E. Cheese soon then, because that's pretty awesome.
Wait a minute, Chuck E. Cheese. They use like chips and like okay. I'm working on my theory that Chuck E. Cheese is actually the capital wasteland.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, they don't actually use chips. They use tickets.
Oh. You know, Josh, you're a real dream killer. Anyone ever tell you that?
Yeah.
Just keep picking flowers
It's
there,
my
Josh.
job.
That'll get us to the end of this DLC.
Men aren't native to Zion.
He called you a girl.
They came
Oh, it was a tiny mole rat. I was looking at the radar trying to figure out where the enemy was because I was expecting something big.
I hope that mole
Like,
rat
no,
wasn't
it's
using that fake.
Tiny mole
God.
rat pup.
This is like trekking through fucking grass and only Ratata show up. Fucking
Although
Pidgeotto.
this is some gorgeous
Fucking rat it is.
scenery Thank you,
Yeah.
Obsidian. Nicely done. Applause. High
Is
five.
that a Jurassic Park reference, Mumbles?
Are you fucking kidding me? It's
I think he's
Rattata. It's
trolling.
fucking
He's
Pokemon.
trolling.
He's
Yeah,
never
fuck
played
Pokemon.
Pokemon because he's never played a Nintendo game. He grew up on PC games. When he was 5, he like played Baldur's Gate or some shit. I don't fucking.
I think I was 7 when I played Baldur's Gate.
See?
So, recently then?
Because you're young.
Get it? That's a joke because you're not as old as the rest of us.
You're younger than everybody here, so it's funny.
So I've heard. So I've heard.
So I've completely lost all sense of direction. This is like seeing somebody take their slideshow of the Grand Canyon and go through it super fast. Just click, 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 click through the slides. That's what experience is like.
But
for me
isn't that
watching
what
you
you
play.
want? Who wants to sit through a fucking slideshow of anything?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, it's pretty disjointed
Okay.
here.
Okay.
We all
That's
thought
like
of the
my
same
favorite-
thing there, didn't we?
That's like my favorite part of Freeman's mind, incidentally. It's where he's like, oh man, I wish I had a camera. Somebody be doing like their boring slideshow, their vacation, whatever. I'd be like, no, your slides suck. Here's me shooting some soldiers. Here's me taking down a giant bipedal alien. Cause I'm hardcore. Yeah, I think we're done here.
What the fuck is this? I hit R from Waller, right? Oh, wow, okay. Before it was making
Fucking
me go
hit
to
the
Follows
ghetto.
Chalk when
No, hit the
I don't
gecko.
understand. Confused.
Yeah.
Put your hand through the gecko
doesn't
head. Put
make
your
any
hand through the gecko
sense.
head. Oh man,
Where's
why
the
didn't I use
hat?
that line for when you're using a freaking power fist or something? God damn it!
Yeah.
That would have been perfect! Ah! I'm gonna drink away my sorrows with warm vanilla root beer.
You casual.
You are an
son.
animal. Oh, is that
Yeah.
you crumpling the can?
Yes. I
Oh
tried to
my
put it on my
goodness.
forehead, but
So manly.
You slam down that cream soda and then you crinkle it against your forehead for a few seconds until it kind of
Wow.
hurts, and then you
That's
pull
the
it
first
away,
time the game
and
has
then you
ever
put it in
done
the
that.
recycle, and then you put it in the recyclables.
and then I walk out and
was like-
somebody's like, "Did you fall asleep on your desk or something?" Shut up.
That was really weird. It was like I found a key, and the game, for the first time ever, gives us congratulations message.
Yeah,
You found
that's
a
because
key!
you need the key. That's because you need the
Don't
key
you
to open
feel
the cabinet.
awesome? Yeah,
I
but you
also
need
thought
keys
that
to
was pretty
open other
jarring.
shit. in
Well,
the
yeah, but it's like
game,
it's part of the
It
quest.
doesn't congratulate you
It's
for.
part of
You need keys for quests too.
Hey man,
Don't
finding
I don't
keys is
know.
congratulate
really
Maybe they
important.
figured
those.
anybody who buys the DLC is in a lower IQ bracket.
That doesn't make any sense because the only people buying the DLC would be the people who completed the entire. Okay.
No,
Oh,
anybody that
like
buys
dog.
this DLC is the people that are unable to realize, hey, wait a minute. The game itself is like 100 hours of gameplay for $50, or I can buy this DLC for 10, and it's what, an hour and a half?
Whatever. People fucking always lecture me about that with Oblivion. All I want to do is be in the Assassin's Guild. I'm not interested in fucking being in the Mages Guild.
Best
not interested
part
in
of
being a
Oblivion.
bard.
Yeah.
All I want to do is kill bitches.
Did
Best
anyone
part of
join
Oblivion.
the Fighters Guild? I never even bothered.
Or
It
you
seems-
could do
Ew.
arena if you don't.
No!
If gross
No,
economic
Redscarn!
stupidity doesn't offend you.
Okay, here's the thing about the arena. All you have to do is have some sort of invisibility power and be able to summon. So you go invisible and you just summon shit and you just sit there and wait for your creatures to kill the dude. That's all you fucking
Yeah.
And the crowd goes wild while you're doing it.
I know. Oh
To be
man,
fair,
Oblivion.
I
That's
would
a
pay
good
good money to watch a skeleton punch a big hairy Nord until he's.
It's
head falls
entertaining
off.
every time. I love being a. I don't even know what they call it in Oblivion. Like a necromancer summoner man.
No,
person
What are we
you're not a
fighting?
necromancer. You can't play necromancer. You're playing a conjurer.
Oh.
You're not actually.
But you can
creating skeletons,
hang
you're just
out
finding
with
them to your service.
necromancers though, right? You can.
No, if you do the Mages Guild quest, you actually have, no, they're hostile enemies.
You gotta
in the
fight
game.
the King
and
of
if you do the
Worms.
Mages Guild quest, you're fighting against the Necromancers.
Oh, the king.
Yeah.
Okay, now I kind of want to do the Mages quest. The thing is, I got halfway through the Mages quest, and then they're like, "Go get this thing out of this thing," and I said,
Oh,
"Fuck you,
Mumbles?
fetch quest."
Okay, spoiler warning.
Yeah.
The final reward for the Mages Guild quest is one of them is that you get a staff that can animate corpses into being your slaves.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah, anybody. So I
Alternatively,
love.
like
but
the
I'm gonna go
Earth
play
Mage.
Oblivion. So you guys. Can
Yeah,
do
I
what the
love-
fuck this is.
I love killing named NPCs and then stripping off their clothes and then having them follow me around in their underwear, all blank
It's
face.
funny because it's Oblivion and you're pretending you could kill named NPCs. Nope. One of them is relevant to the Fishmonger's quest where you have to deliver a piece of cheese to a cockney orphan.
Did
And
I
so
did I
he's
tell my
invisible.
NPC story on this thingy that we're doing right now? This podcast
No, you
thingy? Okay, yeah, I'll make it super quick. In Oblivion, there's this lady who accused you of vampirism, but she's a total bitch and she lives in a cabin. And so when you have vampirism, it's really scary because the sun can kill you. So I was like, "Can I hang out in your house?" And she's like, "No, get the fuck out." I'm like, "I'm going to kill you." So I worked really hard to not have vampirism anymore and did all the fucking fetch quests. Then I came back and she cured me, and then I tried to kill her and she did not die. She just fainted. The end.
Boo.
Can you vampire her?
Maybe,
Something
but I
like-
hated
I don't know
being
if
a
she ever
vampire.
sleeps.
God, that bitch.
The
And I was
worst
like,
part-
I need your bed because I'm scared and alone and a vampire. And she's like, too bad. I'm like,
The worst part of being a vampire in that game is it would completely wreck your face. Like it was
Yes!
just like, oh, did you spend an hour and a half
Oh, yeah,
making
'cause-
yourself a cool face? Well, too bad.
Too
Now
bad.
you've got this generic, like preset face.
Oh. And then if you get yourself changed back when you're in the wrong stage of vampirism, it messes up your Bethesda face even more. So you go from, I worked 6 hours not to look like something from the movie Freaks, to, what the hell, this is actually impossible to render in real space.
guys,
And that's
I
when
love
you're
Oblivion. Oblivion is a good video game.
I played it a lot. I complained about it so much, but I did put over 100 hours into that game. So
Did you ever
You
hear
know?
the drunk story about the guy who got really blackout drunk and he got into a game
Yes.
of Oblivion?
Yeah.
Let's go
And,
ahead and
like,
post that
I
in
showed
the
that to
comment section of
everybody.
this story.
He
I mean,
like
of this
killed everybody. Like all, I don't remember the details, Rutskarn. If you remember the details, then you tell it. You're better at telling things.
No, let's actually just post up a link with the episode.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
really funny.
That
It's
was
the guy who
funny
played
to read.
Oblivion.
yeah, and then we can go back to talking about this game. What is this? Is this Fallout 3? Or is this the original Fallout? I forget.
I'm really
Oh,
sad
son
this
of a
game
bitch.
isn't Oblivion.
That's another drink.
I have to use a
Oh, okay,
scotch, a vodka, and a whiskey to.
Or you can just be
I'll just
hardcore
sterilize it with
and
alcohol.
sterilize it with alcohol.
Yeah, do it. Sterilize it with beer. I've done that before.
Wait, you don't have
Yes,
any alcohol? Josh, you don't have
Oh,
any
I do.
alcohol? Oh, never mind.
I just took it, didn't I?
I think it's odd. It's sending you after
Your
a
lockpicking
medical
sucks. Be better at lockpicking. Ah, you suck. Oh no.
I think it's
Continue,
odd you've
Jake.
got this huge, like, 1,000 XP quest to get that medical supply kit. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
got 6 doctor
Right.
bags in my pocket at the time.
Just dump all of your stim packs on the guy's desk and be like, what?
There. Done.
Everything's fixed. Everything's fixed forever. All of them. All of the things.
All of the
Does this
things
work?
are fixed.
All of the things! Once a man punched my arms until they were hanging sacks of strawberry jelly, broke both of my legs in a blast, punched me in the face until I was seeing foggy, and medically was a dead man, and then broke my heart.
Oops.
The actual heart. Like,
Aw.
literally broke it.
Like
And
he
then I
actually
used
broke.
one of these, and I was fine. I haven't forgiven him, though. That was a bad
I
thing
don't
he
really
did.
understand how I hit
Sleeping with that
Chalk
gecko.
with that.
Don't sleep with geckos, Rutskarn.
They're all hussies. All of them.
You found a key! Yeah! It's the best thing
You are
ever!
the man.